Hello, this is Julie. Welcome into the Thrifty Paper Garden. Well, here are all my seedlings. All of them have been moved over from the greenhouse environment into the open air environment, and they're all doing quite well. I estimated about 85 to 90% of the seed germinated, and that's pretty good considering some of the seeds were 2 years old. Some of them have gotten big and sturdy enough and ready to be transplanted. So the next thing I'll do is show you how I transplant all my seedlings. I have chosen these seedlings to transplant, and I've taken them out of my tray of seedlings, and with my card I identified it as a Sweet 100, which I have labeled the container, and I've put a good seed starting potting mix that is specially formulated for fast root development. It's very important to use a good seed mix, potting mix for what your purpose is. And so I will wet the soil, and at first the soil kind of has like a sheeting action, and it reflects off the water, so I have to mix it up real good because you want a well moistened potting mix. Just kind of stir it up, make sure it's well moistened. It's a beautiful day here today. It was about 70 some degrees and almost all the snow is gone, so I think spring is coming. So then I make a hole in the soil, and then I'm going to want to remove the netting around the pod. You can see there's good root development, and breaking off some of the roots is okay for the seedling, but you want to try to retain as much of the root as you can. And as you see, I have 3 seedlings here. 2 of them are far enough apart that I can separate the soil and transplant both of them, but 2 of them are quite closely put together, so I'm going to have to sacrifice the one. So I just go down to the soil level and snip it off, and then carefully separate the pod. And now you want to put the seedling deep into the pot. You want to cover up quite a bit of the stem, because where the stem is submerged in the soil, it will sprout roots. And of course, the more roots a plant has, the more moisture and nutrients it takes up, and the healthier the plant will be. And the leaf here on either side, those are the first leaves, and so we can just snip those off because they are no longer necessary to the plant. And so here we have our first transplant. So thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you next week. Bye.